Hello there, I'm Nigel Mill. Welcome back to another episode of The Outer Worlds. Okay, first thing in business. Oh, I gotta level her up, I guess. Uh, there you go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do this time is continue with Star-Crossed Troopers, which is right in front of me. The outpost is right in front of me. I gotta help Nyoka search for Rebecca and Anders, if they're even alive. And then I'm going to try and go here because Lilia told me to, you know, requested me to go over here. And just because I have a crush on her doesn't mean I need to do it, but it sure helps. Okay, so Star-Crossed Troopers. Here we go. I changed a little bit of my weapons. I still have a whole bunch of ammo, and I leveled up one time. And I also upgraded.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Shh! Nyoka, don't you see the tamed cannon in front of us? A hostile one, might I add. So I leveled up some. I tinkered with some of the weapons and armors of my companions, and I leveled them up a little bit, only a little bit, because I don't have enough enough bits to do them all.
All together! Down we go!
I figured that they hit super hard now. So hey, whoa, how dare you go past me? Yeah, I switched to another weapon because the Spacer's Choice one that I had was so overwhelmingly underwhelming. Overwhelmingly underwhelming. Has anyone used that phrase before? I don't think so. I call it. It's copyrighted. It's my phrase. Oh, okay. So this outpost, I definitely was here before because I see containers open. I don't remember being here, but the containers are open, so I have been here. Anywho, here we go.
Hey, take a gander. The door's busted. Rebecca? Anders? You in there?
By the lack of response that we are getting, something bad is beyond these doors.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore.
We have Parvati here.
We've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
Oh, you're an engineer now? Hey, Parvati, whoa! I like you, but care to give me a little bit of space? Yeah,
Oh no.
I have been here.
Oh no. What did you do? Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. About the no response thing. Yeah. Yep. Bad ending, but hey. Care to loot? Anderson's Sharon medallion. This medallion you receive from Anderson remains. It's inscribed with the letters Sharon. Huh. And Rebecca's Sharon medallion, the same thing. Okay. And what is this? Rusty journal. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through. But you can still make out bits and pieces of what it looks like Rebecca's final entries. Law helped me, but Anderson was right. We should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is just unbearable. You're not in Monarch. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The towns let us walk without an employment contract. I can't even find someone who let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up, offer his life in service to Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. A regulation shower. You're only allowed there for a minute. Is that really worth it? No. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Clara, Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick of boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting, day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down. But this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bleeding out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us!
Where are you?
What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars.
Hey, we needed to find
I
out.
hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She still want to know just the same as you did. I'd have kept it from her. The news only would have hurt her. So what now? She still know. You never know. I mean, closure, you know.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base.
Oh.
The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Right. Might do it. I don't think there was anything about the wilderness you don't know. You're guessing here. Any way to find out for sure? I'd rather just go in there guns a-blazing. Must?
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail.
That's true.
I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
I don't know, but I don't think I've ever heard of humans having pheromones. At least I don't think so. Maybe I'm confusing myself.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Yep. That news hit her very, very hard. Anywho. I'm going to Scylla. I'm going to get the primal thing.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Yes. Thank you, Ada. What would I do without you?
Take someone to watch.
Take someone to watch my back? Hell yeah, I'll take two. So, yeah, bad news. Bad news, bad ending, but hey, at least she got closure. You never know. Maybe she would have regretted it for the rest of her life if she didn't know. Of course, this is a game, but I am basing this as close as I can to, well, real life. Oh god, I gotta go all the way over there. Jeez. Hey! Hey, Baba Mega!
Here we go.
And down you go. Woo! You guys seem to be made of tougher stuff. There you go. Parvati, do your thing? No? Okay. Mega Primal. Yep, no pheromones. That means all of you were males. Okay. 71. Hey, a primal... pungent primal behemoth. Now there's a pungent one. Oh god. This is gross. This is gonna be gross. Ah, where are you going, you bitch? Do your thing, Nyoka.
To shred, you say?
Wow, great
Cool.
work.
There you go. Pheromone gland. This is a pheromone gland extracted from a corpse of a primal. Yes, indeedy. Hey, there's a new one. There you go.
Kill.
Sweet kill. Are you another pungent one? Yes, you are. How could you not be? How could you not be another pungent one? Bam, bam. In your face. In your butt. In your buttocks. How did you like having like 10 what the? Wow, you left your brothers and sisters to die. Wow, what a pack animal you are. What a pack member that it is. Wow. He just abandoned all of the other primals and just acted like nothing was going on behind its back. And speaking of nothing happening. Hey! Wow, you guys are a lot better than before. Definitely a lot better than before. Maybe that's the result of me spending all that money for your gear. Awesome. Anywho, another pungent. Bum, bum. Hey. Whoa, your arms detached from your body. Of course. And your legs, too. I don't know why that happens. It's not like I have a bloody mess perk in here. You know what I mean? Okay, I need to speak to Nyoka, but first I gotta get... Oh, jeez. He died in a swan dive position. Okay. Nyoka.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait.
Me neither.
What's up?
The glands are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
Let's...
There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there.
Piece of...
Password to the door is Charon.
Charon? What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Yeah, it sounds cool. Remind me, what's this base again?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
Yeah. Nothing like, first-hand experience. It's about time we're going to kill a Mantiqueen. Well, another one. Another Mantiqueen.
Fucking right we are.
Fucking right we are. Let's do it. Alright. So, I guess I'll meet you there. I have killed many a Mantiqueen in my adventures, so...
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
I have used the Mantiqueen for... for leveling up and... you know... leveling up and farming. I'm not gonna comment on just...
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Sure. You know what? You always... Ada, you always have something going on for you that makes me surprised. I don't know what it is. You dirty AI. Jeebus. Alright. Okay, so... right. This was the place where I couldn't do anything.
Whew, here we go. I haven't set foot in here since... well... I'm ready. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Here we go.
Wait a moment, my headphones do this from time to time. So the issue I'm having is connecting. So the issue that I'm having with these headphones, the USB dongle of the headphones to be more specific, is that when I hear something that's supposed to be on my left, I hear it on my right. And the same vice versa. So, it's pretty weird. It throws me off in games. Alright, use terminal, Sharon. Exit, open sesame. Oh, it's, well, we're going to the cave. Going to the, outpost cave that didn't really work out in the long run. Okay, so... Dang it, whatever. Okay. Let's get all of this. Nobody's gonna use it anyways. Oh, right, more alcohol. It wouldn't be Nyoka outpost cave system without alcohol. Am I going to put the pheromones in different parts of the cave, or am I going to smear myself with it so I can attract the choicest of Mantiqueens? You know, oh god. Mantisaurs. There's a dead body. Opal. Sharon medallion. There you go. Star-Crossed troopers. Vented Mark III helmet, bits, weapon parts, more alcohol, candy. Hell yeah! Oh, the unlock is so fast that I don't even have time to react to what I see in those chests anymore. It just unlocks so fast. So yeah. Let's clear them out, shall we? What is this? Drone. Pfft. One down. Hey! Wow! I don't think they need me anymore. I don't think these girls need me, because I upgraded their weapons so much. I actually abandoned my leveling up of my weapons and did something with my companions finally, and well, it's paying off. Good to know it's paying off. I am. I was getting sick of watching them just fall over the ground every 20 seconds of battle. Blah. Ah, there you go. I get to see them. I have to let go of the X very fast. So, place glance. Nope. I'm gonna get the medallions first. I'm gonna see if there's any more uh, things around here, and there's not. So yeah, I I was tired of watching them fall over in battle like 90% of the time, and well, I started farming and earned some money on the side, and the blammo bingo bongo, they are not hopeless anymore. Holster pistol, Clara's Sharon medallion. So Clara's dead also. Huh. Well, she'll never know. I mean, in a realistic sense, she'll never know because she's physically dead, but maybe in a spiritualistic sense, she knows. Alright. By law. By the law. Alright. Place glance. Save. Save first. Anything else? Nope. Place. Oh. Freeze. Yes, it is. I'm here to cheer you up. Cool. I'm with you there. I hate the smell. Let her talk. Let her talk. You built all this space? I thought you'd taken over someone's abandoned property. Let her talk. A teenager out here in Monarch Wilderness? How. Where are the kids? That's my question here. Like, if there is a teenager, there should be kids, there should be babies, there should be. There is old people, and there are adults. But what about the teenagers? Are they not allowed to go into the world, you know, explore the world until they hit 18 years or something? Because that's what I'm getting here. Like this, there is a policy in the whole Halcyon that tells people that all teenagers and below of the age of 18 must be in a controlled uh, living space in Tartarus or something like that, or Byzantium, and they're not allowed to go out, and they're not allowed to be to communicate with other people until they reach 18 years. This is, and apparently Spacer's Choice, Iconoclast, the MSI, everyone jumped into that policy. Why are you drinking? This is serious. I'm seriously up to something here. Like, where are the kids? Like, even in Fallout New Vegas, there were kids. No teenagers, but they were kids. Anywho, this is not Fallout, I know, but still. Okay, a teenage. Why are you? A teenager out here in the Monarch wilderness. Must have been a brave kid. You got a young girl killed? Let her talk. I'm curious about the teenager part, but let her talk. Cool. Huh. I'm sorry they aren't here to see us kick some manty ass. Let's do this. You were a family. I'm sorry they're gone, Nyoka. Tell you what don't belong. The bugs. Let's clear them out, shall we? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh God. There are more than I expected. A lot of larvae, and this weapon is not doing shiza. Hey, how dare you? Are you both? Okay, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Woo! I'm on fire again. Woo! Whoa! I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Okay. Oh, I needed to reload. You got to be kidding me. Are you dead? No, you're not. Ah! Ali! Ouchie! This weapon is not doing me any favors. I wanted to expend all of my light ammo, but it just so happens that I don't have good enough handguns. Herpetophobia. After too many encounters with mantipillars and mantisaurs, you're not quite yourself when any of the manti family of creatures are attacking your party. Affects phobic, dexterity -1, perception, and temperament. Nope. My character is a fearless badass. And quite, to be honest, I don't really want another perk point. Just to be honest, because it could be a nice addition, but I'm already good as is. I mean, it's not a... How do I say? I already get perks every 2 levels, and that's a lot of perks. And the other perks that I don't have, and most of them don't interest me as much. I know my character could be better if I get to unlock more perks, but I don't want to. And this is almost about to break. Jeebus. Still 8,000 ammo. Nyoka. Yep. Yeah. It's nice to know that my efforts are appreciated, and you're welcome. I just can't stand by while Manti Queens roam free. Sure, are we done here? You're welcome, Nyoka. Anytime. Sure, sure. You leaving the medallions here? I suppose that's wise. Go ahead. Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions. This is... It might mean something for her. It might. Of course. Although I think you should hold on to the medallion. See what she says. What can I say? They'll help remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad. They like to be remembered once in a while, even if it hurts. What if someone finds this site? They'll just steal them. This one. I know! My character is a swindler. So, where did I sleep? A sleeping bag. Of course. Examine. One of the very few who deserve the better. Opal Oubliette. Rebecca Hodges. At the very least, you came back to us in the end. Anders Wadsworth. And between Raptidons and women, he died doing what he loved. Chasing tail. Oh, that's cool. Jackson Hayes, his most egregious crime was having the gall to die before me. Yeah. And Clara Hodges, the closest thing to a sister that I ever lost. Awesome. Nyoka. What? I know. That sounds like an amazing deal to me. That's fine, but try not to be a bad influence on the crew, alright? Actually, I think I'm ready to let this contract just try not to get too drunk, okay? Perish it. I hope so. Because once in a while, not a blue moon. It's not that rare, but once in a while, a lot of whiles, I see you drunk. Are you hiding something? It's alright. Even if you're hiding something, it's alright. It's alright. You're fine by me. You're fine by me, Parvati? Alright. The Ice Place Faction Quest. This one was for Lilia. You cannot travel from the... Okay. Well. Anywho, that quest from Lilia. Yeah, Lilia, yeah. I'm gonna make my way to whatever the hell I'm going to go to. And, yeah. Try not to die, try to do it as quick as possible, as accurate as possible, try not to miss anything, blah blah blah. The usual. The usual. The kitchen? Are they fighting or something? Are they complaining about something? What? That's not gonna work. Ellie, that's not gonna work on Max anymore. He's a new man. He turned a new cloth. Or something like that. I don't even know what I mean most of the time. HRS 1084. Here we go. Yep. Almost, huh? Well, good thing you didn't, I guess. Okay, so the prize contestants are Ellie and Felix. Because, well, Ellie does things like, you know, under the radar. She's very cool, she's a Sublight fan. And Felix because, well, he's cool too. Hey! Probably. Let me see. Nothing that my eyes get restricted access. Restricted access. Well, that's broken. That's not. Who's there? I see some red diamonds on the compass. Anything lethal over here? There's a lot of red somethings. That's sealed. What is this? Loose lips? Pink slips. Uh-huh. Close to zero, but you never know. You know what I mean? Universal Defense Logistics. Error. Unable to access memory cartridge. Error. Terminal power below 5%. Terminal in maintenance mode. Restore power supply to station to resume normal terminal operations. Got it. So, the map. Wow, that's a complicated whatever that is. No, that's electrical circuits and schematics and everything. Okay. Well, that's not useful to me. Let's see. What? Shipment manifest. Shipping label 1 case of UDL concussive minors to HRS 1084. Signed by Chief of Security Ida Kimball. Ida Kimball. Have I heard that second name before? Warning. Contents may have shifted in transit. Warranty is void on any and all detonated mines regardless of cause. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying mines is a fireable offense. Mines are not a company authorized decoration, pet, or sporting equipment. Mines are not suitable for ingestions. Mines are not eligible for any recycling promotion. Do not purposefully stand, sit, or recline on mines. Mines are not your friend. UDL claims no liability for any actions taken or not taken by mines. I think that's obvious, right? Everything you're saying. UDL recognizes that you have chosen any remote explosive provider. Your commitment guarantees product quality and safety for any shipments to come. Thank you and have a pleasant detonation. Quality and safety not guaranteed. These policies suck. I already said it before. Anywho, I have seen a holy hole over here. Why are you shushing me? Why are you shushing me? Man, my pick up blank UDL keycard. Hey, good for me. Well, shut up, shotgun. Yeah, don't need it. Terminal power. Yep. It's the power. This is sealed. Why? Why is it sealed? Weapon parts. Okay, I'm gonna come back here once I get the power up and running. For now, I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna see what is over here. A dead person. Hooray. Is this another terminal with... No, it's a broken one, but it's a terminal. Okay, so... I got a key card. An ID key card. Huh. So, my ankles. Again. Why do I hate my ankles so much? Okay, so if I am, mind your head. Right. Nice catchphrase. I know there is a mine over there in the floor. Blop. Any more mines? Yep. Any more? Hell yeah. Oh, there's a window between here and there. Sealed. Of course it is. Ow! I'm concussed. Blammo. What's with all this restricted access? Sealed. This is sealed. Let me guess. Sealed. Yep. This one is... Well, where am I supposed to go then? Can I just... Wait, no. Nope. Oh, right. What? There was another area over here that I didn't explore. Oh, cafeteria. Ah, what is this? A UDL identity cartridge. I think I already have one of those. Which is why the restricted thing is not showing at the bottom of my screen. But does it really matter? Does it? Does it really? There's no humans in here. Maybe the robots will be friendly? Huh. Now there's something to think about. Maybe my hypotenuse was wrong. Maybe they are friendly. Ellie, I got good news. I got hell of a good news. Blap. You're not allowed anyone near me. Is this a generator? I hope so. Terminal. Engineering section terminal. Generator status active. Generator mode maintenance 2% output. Maintenance mode is active. Minimal functions available. Modify generator mode normal. Can I do that? Disabling emergency lighting. Flushing toilets. Error. Flushing toilets. See maintenance log for details. Of course. Maintenance logs. View facility status report. Critical issues, non-critical issues. Critical issue number 1. A toilet in the maintenance barracks does not flush. Replacement part ordered 1243 days ago. Non-critical issues. Issue 1. Sensors indicate altai vitae gas is leaking from the storage tanks. Altai vitae gas is toxic to humans. Yes, I know, and that's very bad. Admin override priority set to non-critical. Management does not utilize the altai vitae gas tank storage room. I see. Issue 2. Sensors detect that the new laboratory scent air freshener is running low. Repair toilet. Error. Work order already exists. The existing work order was opened 991 days ago, and that was accessed 991 days ago. Return to root. Exit. Oh! Does it? What's going on, Ada? Huh? The smug. My team had already handled the issue, soldier. Your squad can depart. The smuggler's been handled. Your team isn't clear to dock at this station. That's neat to know, soldier. Now depart before you're reassigned to sewage detail. Everything's perfectly fine. All right, now we're fine. How are you? I mean, I don't want to deal with them, so you can depart. I already reactivated the Automechs. Your readout must be on delay. Do I look like I need some old rocket bus as backup? I already reactivated the Automechs. Wow. Yeah. Good. Whoa! Holographic disguise activated. Trespassers will be shot on sight and fined. Your holographic shroud has activated, giving you temporary access to this restricted area. Moving drains the shroud's energy. When it runs out, personnel will see and interrogate you. Talk your way out of the interrogation to reset your shroud. It will get harder to talk your way out the more you are interrogated. Huh. Yes, I do. What the hell? What do you have, Felix? Oh, you are all... It covers me and my teammates? Coolio. Coolio. Still, I am Ada. So this is sealed, but cool. Are you back to your old suits? Yep. So some doors have opened because of my intervention, right? Like so. Why are there so many red dots? The shroud. Okay, open. Open sesame. This is the way out. Okay. Cool. I can go back and forth, and just reset the whole thing, huh? Wow. That's very cheaty. Anywho, personal files. I like to snoop. Note on Guthrie J. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted me to remember him as he was outside of the tank, or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. Oh, okay. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Note on Chief Kimball. Kimball thinks there'll be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. She showed up next week to my bunk last night, said that if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope it never comes to that. Return to root. Messages from a redacted subject closing down. A transport vessel was dispatched to HRS 1084. I have taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of this asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with the tanks. A cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy can speak to the Spacer's Corps approved alienist. Okay, return to root and code keycard, I guess. Keycard, a blank UDL keycard. Yep. There it is. So, about this. Okay, there are two ways I could go, right? Either down or... Okay, I'm gonna go straight into this area because this is... Yeah, the other thing that I needed. Messages. Redacted subject, your concerns. Kimball 1. Your concerns. Of course, morale is low. You gave those PhDs tanks of nuclear scrambling gas and no warm bodies to test it on. What did you think would happen? They can test on each other all they want, but no one lays a hand on my squad. I'm installing safeguards in case anyone challenges that decree. Kimball, redacted. You asked that I reach out. I'm doing so. Is something amiss with the team? How's their morale? Your commitment to the project. Draft. It was never sent. Once upon a time, there was a princess who trained to be a soldier, while the other princess got jobs at canneries and counting houses. The soldier squinted down her sights at the firing range and made sure she hit the target every time. Then one day, a not very nice man offered her a job at an ivory tower far, far away from the kingdom. The princess could provide for her ailing father, her lovely child, and her goofball husband, but she would have to stay locked in the tower until the doctors could find a way out. Once she thought better of her choices, the princess applied for early dismissal, but no one listened. The end. Wow, I love you, Angelica. Maybe you can write me a better ending. Give your father a hug and tell him I'm sorry for missing another birthday. Mom. Wow, that's so sad. Security routines. Security routines? Well, there they are. It's blank. So, these are the automechanicals that look hostile, but they're not activated. Huh. Bard. Bard? I gotta go the other way. To the ladder. This away. Recharge? Watch your step. If you didn't realize, I already blew up the things. So open door. Oh, terminal over here. Security routines. There's actually security routines in here. Okay, disengage checkpoint security. Electro floor 3000. What? Disengage. Personal files. Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if any of the dogs have been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Then she requisitioned a UDL Electro Floor 3000 for my checkpoint and a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. Right, when you're trying to avoid every mine she put down. Yeah, that will have an impact on morale, alright? Anywho, the Electro Floor 3000 is offline. Restricted access. Okay, this is outside the restricted access. Okay, that's enough for the rooms. I am about to go to the restricted access area. I don't know where the robots are, but there is human testing. Yep. Human testing around this whatever the hell, HBS. Are they? That would be really weird that they are alive. Light ammo. What is this? A terminal? Examine. Holding tank 002 log. Subject condition is dire. Make sure resuscitation devices are on hand upon revival. Please hold on, Claire. We're almost headed in time. I swear we'll bring you back. With love, Dr. Eva Chartrand, Lorelei Fall, James Gertrude. Where is she? Oh! Over how did you store her all the way up there? Doesn't make any sense. My shroud is about to wear off, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Okay, so this is the beginning of this state. Yep, this is the beginning of the area. What else can I do here? Save. Open. So, what is this? Dr. James Guthrie, current status, alive, extremely unstable condition. Notes, subject will need excessive nuclein requisition for any chance of viable extraction. I'm so sorry it ended like this, James. We will come back for you and fix this. I swear on it. Please forgive us, Eva and Lorelei. Okay, so this is just a stasis pod because they are inflicted with an injury or an illness and they don't have the technology to cure them now. But that's why they're in holding tanks, so that in the future they could get cured with future medicine things. That's what I'm getting by this, I think. But what do I know? I'm not a developer of this game. What do I know? Alright. More stuff for me. More alcohol, more bits. Terminal. Logs. Charlie. We almost lost Charlie. It was runaway resequencing shift? I don't know what that word means. Once I started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systematic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Lore walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken, it was just to keep my mind occupied. She's been checking on me every hour since. Wow. Claire. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others draw straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. At first the resequence stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow I'm reaching out of my handler directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Gertrude is doing. I hear sympathy music from under this door. Under? James. This log is being entered by Dr. Fowl. I had to prescribe Dr. Carthran enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Just today morning, Dr. Gertrude and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments. After all of our sacrifices, it feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Eva hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my reports and transmitted our recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Access outbound comms transcript. Transmission begins. E, is anyone listening on this frequency? Who is this? I'm project lead on 1084. I wanted station 1084. You have orders to maintain wireless silence until a mission and state is achieved. Executive override password antediluvium? Audible sigh. What can I do for you, doctor? The board told me they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? I'm afraid we can't provide an updated status at the time, Doctor. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressed on the Chimerical Research Department at George the Hevesy Institute in Budapest. One of my associates will reach out when we have an update. When? Aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Station 1084. Misuse of this channel is a fireable offense, as is abusing your executive override. Save in cases of emergency. Damn it. This is an emergent transmission end. Okay. Wow. Wow. You're a bunch of a-holes. Messages redacted. Station morale. It has come to my attention that culture of distrust was soared relationship between HRS 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal to the research staff. The importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. Wow, they shouldn't have signed up then. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. Wow. Project Summary. Executive Research Focus Group E177J48. Purpose Biological Hybridization and Assimilation Strategies. Active team members Garthrand E, Fal L. Inactive team members Garthright, McNulty, Pearsall, and Real. Goal: further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclei using strands obtained from Halcyon native fauna. Classification C-RAP, whatever that is, 1002, aka Raptidon. Why didn't you say Raptidon? Security routines, modify system access protocols, and hack, unlock personal quarters, and modify access protocols. Insert sublight override cartridge. There you go. Dunzo. Admin location, Groundbreaker. SL Boss, A51. Alright. Oh, did you? I didn't notice it, but now that you say it. Cascadia. Huh. Something to keep note of. Cascadia. I'm gonna forget about it, but doesn't matter. Cascadia. Okay, so everything is done over here. The crew quarters are unlocked. The administration is moved to Sublight, Groundbreaker, and everything is done so. Easy peasy. I mean, the easiest of peasies. Ada, you had something to say to me? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. No. Just straight up. No. Okay. Music stopped. Lilia, hello. How about my money? You also find some Automech salvage awaiting new owners. The base had scientists in suspension tanks. Some might still be alive. A UDL gunship buzzed the station, but I convinced him to back off. Well. Of course. What make you think that? Rare gas and a lab that tested it on people couldn't have been a coincidence. I don't have that perception yet. It is about your cloak and dagger warnings. I'm listening. I hope that means I'm due for a raise. I'm listening. Bad news, I take it. The truth about the human tailbone, you had my interest, now you have my attention. Bad news, I take it. Oh! guessing you have an idea. Maybe they were just hiding expensive research from pirates like Sublight. I'm guessing you have an idea. Sure. I guess that depends on what we're talking. I can do that. What? Eh? Aliens? Aliens? Really? The whole concept of an alien is, I think it is something that we don't know about, that didn't come from the system that we are currently at. That's what I get by an alien, but at the same time, when we traveled to the Halcyon system, everything was an alien to, well, everyone in Halcyon. So maybe they're talking about aliens with intelligence? Like, not animals, like a civilization, perhaps. So, I mean, it's not that too far-fetched, because this is a whole new system. This is not, uh, Earth solar system? I don't know what's it called. I don't know what it is called. I think we're still in the Milky Way. Or not. Because the Milky Way is big. It's big. But still, I don't know. Aliens. Ah. Ha. That's true. A lot. A few. This is completely insane. Skip the part where I get paid. A few. So, let me get this straight. Sublight, which is controlled by you, Lilia, is a company, a criminal company, who is actively fighting for the whole Halcyon system against aliens. This is a very unlikely event, so I don't know what to say. But when you say aliens, what are we talking about here? I haven't seen any evidence of aliens. I joined Sublight so I could do crimes, not save humanity. The little green bastards must pay. I haven't seen any. Do you have those? Lack of sleep and anxiety? How do you know I'm not an alien spy on a mission to silence you? Enough. Tell me what needs to be done. I really don't like what you make of this, Lilia. What is this? We're coming to get you, Lilia. Okay, so aliens, yeah. It could be in cell-wise, as I said, an alien is an unknown thing, so that could be a whole lot of things. So, cells, alien cells in human bodies, that would explain the TTD. But everything else, I don't know. It would explain why my character cannot romance. Aliens! Well, that's comforting. Close your eyes, we're coming for you. Okay? Enough, tell me what needs to be done. I really. I just want to say this. Yeah. Get the knife, the big one. Touche, touche, touche. Enough, tell me what needs to be done. Carthren. Crooked psychopath behind this. Oh. Sounds messy, but I'll take the job. Murder isn't conveyed under my contractor employment agreement. Why does Dr. Carthren need to die? Uh-huh. Ugh. When did Sublight get so principled? I'm just curious. Of course. Huh. Now it all makes sense. It sounds messy, but I'll take the job. Murder isn't. Where does Carthren fit into your alien conspiracy theory? The labs I passed through didn't seem that evil. Okay, this is just a shot in the dark, but maybe the thing that I said on the station about the people that were in stasis tanks uh, did not actually get there because of a disease. They were experimenting, so they were experimenting, but I just think this is just a theory here, but I think the the experiments that they were doing was introducing the cells into the human body, but on the early stages it's potentially lethal to them. So maybe that's why they put them in stasis tanks, so that the alien cells could mature, and hopefully the end result of that maturity would be stable for the humans and not kill them. Does that make sense? Maybe. But here we go. Enough stalling. Where does Cartran fit into the alien conspiracy theory? This is still a little bit too hazy. Sounds messy, but I'll take the job, I guess. Sure. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. Sure. Find and kill Eva Carthrand. Eva's Carthrand's home is owned by Sentium. Lilia gave you a key card to the front door. Huh. Huh. Aliens. Huh. I... Are you kidding me? They're arguing again. How many times do I need to put them in their place so that they could get along? Well, he's a new man. No, he has not. Which is a little bit concerning, but nice in its own way, you know. Huh. Thank you. Were you just thinking of yourself? What about the countless of minds that were in my... Okay. So... She's just worried about herself. I see. I was wrong about you, Ada, but she's still awesome. So, Byzantium. I cannot go to Byzantium yet. So, I cannot do this, and I cannot do this. So, Radio Free Monarch is my only quest that I have on my list. Speak with Phineas. You have relayed the promised data back to Phineas, travel back to his lab, and speak to him to discuss the next steps. I will, but in the meantime, I will stare at this dick ship and feel good about it being a dick ship, and you know, aliens. I gotta think about that for a little bit. I'm not fully convinced, but it is a possibility. It is. So, I gotta go with an open mind, just like Lilia said. So, next episode, I'm gonna continue with the main quest, go to Phineas, maybe unlock Byzantium as a place to go next, and see where it goes from there. Thank you everybody so much for watching this video. I hope to see you on the next one, and have a good night.